Right then guys, how are you all doing? This is MJT Reviews, bringing the best in model kit reviews. How are you all doing? I haven't seen you for a while. God, hasn't it been hot lately guys, honestly. I'll tell you something now, this heat wave, and you can definitely tell it's coming into summer, but wow. You know, my flat's been really hot. I mean, the last couple of days it's nearly going up to the 30 mark, the 30C. I think it's around about 27C at the moment. And you know, I've only got a little small fan. You know, those small fans are rubbish, guys, aren't they? You know, they don't even blow out any cold air, they're just blowing out all hot air. It's ridiculous, isn't it? And I'm definitely going to have to get myself a new fan sorted out, you know, and get this room cooled down a little bit. Wouldn't it be great if they had AC? If every flat had aircon, I think it would be brilliant. Anyway, let me get my Battle of Britain World War II book out. Let me all know in the comments if you all read World War II books. Let me know that I'm not the only one. So, the reason I've put this in because I go through all my list and everything. So, let me just put that back under there. And right then, we have some new subscribers. So I think we're at 127 now, so just ignore this part here. And I'd like to welcome the Class 70. Welcome, thank you for subscribing, my friend. CJ Mizzy, welcome aboard, my friend. We've got Rohan YT, welcome. Jean Mark Galsey, welcome. Andrew Beale, Kenneth Brinson. So we've got quite a couple, so I want to thank each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel like you have been doing, guys. Honestly, it really means a lot, and I'm going to try my best to get some more new content out. It's just a little bit difficult at the moment because I'm getting ready for my plans to go on holiday. I'm travelling to Benidorm on the 7th of September, guys, and you know, I went last year and it wasn't. It was okay, you know, I had some sort of fun in some parts of it, but, you know, the guy did apologise to me who took me, and we're still friends, you know, but I've decided to go with my family this time, so that's what I'm going to be doing on the 7th. I'm looking so forward to it now, you know, saving up, guys. You know, it kills me because I've had so much to do and getting all this out the way for you. But anyway, guys, good news is, before I had to put my information booklet, you know, the instruction booklet down here, but I got this the other day, which is a very nice little holder, and it's meant for your iPad, but isn't that good? So basically I can just put my information booklet, instruction booklet just on top like that, and it just sits there, really cool, doesn't affect anything, and it's just better off for me. So I figured, well, just keep on getting stuff. I'm getting a cutting mat as well to go on here. And who knows yet, I might get a bigger desk because this one is a little bit small. In fact, it's really small. But anyway, however, on saying that, in the last review, guys, I reviewed this. Now, this is my Hawker Hurricane MK2C. It's a relatively good kit, actually. I really was impressed with it. Now, I did rate it a 4, guys, and to be honest with you, there were some parts that I was really a bit upset with, you know. They could have done a lot better, hey, you know, but you get what you pay for these days. But anyway, guys, it came out fantastic. Look, just look at that. You know, we'll put the guns on. This is the part that took me a while to put on, but hey, it's all came out this part here, and if you look under there, right under there, you can just see, if I put it up to the camera, can you see the gaps where the air intake is? Now I had to scratch build some of that, and that's the one part that I'm not really too fond of, but I'm not going to complain. But it came out fantastic for a little tiny plane like that. I'm actually really impressed with it. So for that reason, guys, I've decided to cancel the rating of 4, and I'm going to push it up to a 6. Now, if you guys want me to add this to the giveaways, I will buy some more of these little Hawker Hurricanes, and I'll put those towards. But if not, guys, I'm thinking about getting the Hawker Hurricane to match up with this one. Hopefully it's got the brushes and that with it, because I think that's a better deal than the Revell one, and you'll be getting a lot more. But I will add those as well, so I might be able to get a Spitfire one of it as well. But yeah, guys, I'm going to push it up to a 6. It's a nice kit. It's a good kit. However, I'm not going to be doing it this style. I'm going to be doing it like the proper Battle of Britain style. I don't really want to do it like a desert one or anything like that. So that's why I was saying maybe get it on Airfix, and they might have the proper one that I am actually after. Who knows? So yeah, guys, that's what I'm going to be doing with that. I've still got to do it yet. I'm not too happy with the canopy on the top here. This part here on the top. Now, the reason for that being is, guys, is because the detailing on the cockpit glass is so fine. It's like, it's only lightly engraved, and I'm gonna have to be extra careful with it to actually do all the markings, so I can actually colour it in. So, because I don't want to mark it all up, you see, and get it all destroyed, you know, because I want to do good with it. This one's for my own purposes, so I'm just gonna put this with my own collection, I think. And then once I buy the next ones in for the giveaways, I won't be opening them or touching them, and I'll be, you know, just putting them in the giveaway. And you can either choose, guys. You can choose whether you want to go with Revell or you want to go with Airfix. It's your choice. However, if you do choose to go with Airfix, I'm saying that Airfix being the better brand, I would stick with Airfix because you get the flying hours as well. So you're not losing anything. But if you want a challenge and you want to go with Revell, then go with Revell. It's entirely up to you, it's your call. Anyway, guys, so I'm going to be doing the Dresden part 5 and part 6. Now, I know you've all been wanting to see this. Let's just get a few of these kits out of the way so I can get the Dresden boxed out. So here is the Dresden and the Emden. Very big kit, guys, and it's well worth the price because you get 2 ships, not just the one. So let's see where I'm at with this. As you can see there, MJT reviews, there it goes. Vlog number 190, just so you know. So that's where I give the 6 out of 10 for the Hawker Hurricane. It's good, but there is some downsides to it, but I decided to give it a better rating than what I did do. So I'm just going to pop that onto there. And I'm going to show you how neat this is. So, let me get to the part where I'm at for this. So I did mark it down. Right, there we go. As you can see, there we are there. There's the markings there. So I'll just get this Hawker Hurricane out of the way and put it on the windowsill. There we go, guys. How neat is that? I think that's pretty cool, that. So, look at that. I think that's brilliant. So it actually comes out, so I can actually see what I'm actually going to be doing now, which is awesome. So here's the Dresden here. You've all been wanting to see it. Now, I have been painting it, and I think I've naffed the paint up a little bit here. There's some imperfections. So what I'm going to do, because with it being too dark, I'm going to lighten this up. I'm going to see if I can lighten up to a little bit grey, like just a little bit lighter than this, because this is a little bit too, you know, too dark. So let me get these other bits out so I can see where I'm going with those. Because obviously I'm not going to be putting the propellers on. I'm just painting it at the moment. So I'll get I'll get the Emden out, because the Emden's going to be part of the Diorama, guys. So just so you know, I probably won't be doing the Emden until I get back off holiday. Judge on the fact that I'm doing this one first, but this one's just going in my cupboard. So let me pull out this little drawer here and see where I am with these paints. So I think I'm going to have to add some silver in there. Trusty scissors. I've got 2 pairs there. That was one for my decals. Right. I've got the white, which I'm going to need. So just gonna have those out for now. And I've been collecting some diorama bits as well, guys, so just I want to show you some of these parts what I've been getting from a diorama. Obviously I've got some funky LED lights here, and those, I've even got like a little tiny switchboard, so that's basically going on my helicopter. Once I get the diorama bits sorted for that, they'll all be going on. I've got some more of these other bits, and my RAF diorama that I'm doing, the Lancaster Dam Buster one, I'm going to be doing that through November time, and I've actually got some wood bits for that and some other bits for it, so keep your eyes peeled, guys, because that's coming in November. Just thought I'd let you know. It's going to be a big diorama as well. I've already got the wood base for it and everything, so it's going to be awesome, so stay tuned for that. Let me just pull these out the way. You can get these from Poundland, guys, but I got them from Pound World, which is sadly shutting down now, so have a look in Poundland, they might have them if you're interested in buying them. I think they're quite good actually, store all your stuff in and things like that. So so what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to use a bit of paper that I don't need. Make sure I don't get it on the table, because that'll be disastrous if I get it on the table. Right, get this out of the way a minute. Put my lids over there. Helicopter, put that over there. I don't want that getting damaged. Goes over there. So what I'm going to do with this, guys, is I'm going to tip some out, and then I'm going to gradually put in some of the other stuff as well. So what we ought to do is get some out, put some on here. Put some on gradually. You don't want to put all of it on. And you just see I'm just adding it gradually, guys, because just don't want to add too much. So now then, now I get this. No, I can't open it with my fingers. I'm going to add some white to this now. Don't want to add too much. And you can see that's dropped a little bit, but don't worry. I'll put that back in there. Get on my fingers, I'm not really too fussed about that, because I've got some tapes that I can get that off with the tapes or whatever. Right, and then just gradually rub it in. And as you rub it in, you can see it's getting lighter, and that's what you want. Just want it to be a little bit lighter than what it is. If it's still a bit too dark, then you just keep adding the white. Right then, I'm going to grab my ship and I'm going to see if it's any different. Right. I'll just see if I can go around here and just keep on doing it. But see, I know that I've always used the hairy stickers, us modelers like to call it. I've always used brushes, I've never really used an airbrush. I've always fancied having a gold one, but they're too expensive for my liking. And I can't really afford them anywhere, so I'm not gonna do all that palaver, I'm afraid to say. So as you can see, it's took on a lighter consistency now. It's gone a little bit lighter than what it has, but it's still dark. So I might lighten up a bit more. So I'm trying to perfect what it looks like on the box. and it looks like a light grey to me. But it could be the right colour, I'm not saying it isn't. Some down here, some down there, around the gun. And there we have it there. So it's a little bit lighter than what that. There's a dark colour there, and there's a light one. So I'm actually quite happy with that. It's not bad actually. Yep, that's really cool. What I was going to say, guys, is, you know, sometimes it's all about learning, really, to sort your paints out and stuff. Don't worry if you haven't really, like, got the first paint colour out properly. You know what I mean? Like, when you first start doing your models, guys, and you think you've perfected the paint colour, don't worry if you've got it a bit out of colour. Because if you've always got some backup colours to lighten the colour up, like a white or something to lighten the colour, you can always change the colour, guys. So it's no biggie, really. That's how I learned, you know. Because I used to panic like something crazy, thinking I used to get the wrong colours on the models all the time. I used to be like, oh nah, I've broken the model, or I'll have to get a new model now, or, you know. And it wasn't the case, it was just because I didn't think it through properly. But there we go. And let's have a look at the mast, because I did the mast in that colour as well. So now I've lightened the mast up. Because I've seen pictures of the Dresden, and on the box it looks grey as well, so I don't know. Alright. I'd say I was quite happy with that. Yeah, it's alright. See what it's like on one of these, because on the funnels it looks kind of bleak. So I'm going to try and lighten the funnels up a little bit. Yeah, that's it. That looks even better than before that, so I actually like that. I do like that. Very, very good. So, as you can see, guys, that's the colour I want. I'm going to obviously do the side of it lighter, so I'm going to go like a lighter grey on the side of it, or whether keep it just the same. I'm going to have a little look at the preference on the box in a minute. I think I'm going to have to keep it the same. So, thanks for watching this one, guys. I will be back in a moment, so I'll see you in the next one. Right, guys, I'm back here again with the Dresden MJT reviews. So, I'm going to see if I can get the rest of this done now, as some of it's getting a little bit funky to work with now. What I mean by that is it's some parts, you know, it's a little bit tricky. I think I'm running out of paint as well, so I'm going to have to see if I can get the right consistency. That's the thing, sometimes you can naff up. What I mean by that is you can, you know, you can have faults with it, and you'll have to do your paint again. You see, working with enamels is a lot harder than working with acrylics. Some people like to work with acrylics more, but I've always done it by enamels because I just think it gives it more of a shine, and I just like enamels. But they're a lot more worse to work with, especially if you get them on your clothes, and you know, I've ruined quite a lot of t-shirts that I've had by enamels because I've rubbed my fingers on them and stuff like that. When I first started, it was ridiculous. I went through about 5 t-shirts because I ruined them, which was my own fault. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. especially when you don't think things through like I didn't. But we've all been there, we've all done stupid things like that in our lives. Yeah, it's kind of looking like the nice consistency I want it. Looking alright. Just making sure it goes on properly, that's all. This is going to be a back-to-back part, guys, so that's why I'm just giving you the feedback of it now, so you all know where I'm going with it. It's actually looking quite nice, actually. For that, I actually do like it. Starting to take that old, like, that old World War II sort of feeling about it, where it's like all murky grey and stuff. Maybe I might be able to add some like rust marks to it and all the weathering to it, because that's what I'm going to do. You know, this one's going to go in my cupboard anyway, this one. So hopefully it turns out good. Emden's going to be part of the diorama, so going on quite nice. Actually, I like this. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you find it therapeutic, because I do. And I think it's really calming when you're painting and you've got nobody hassling you, nobody telling you what to do, got no one nagging in your ear every 5 bloody minutes. You forgot to do this, you forgot to do that. You get it most of the time. I know I do. I think I painted that side, yeah, I did. It's this part I need to do. I've got my own part there. Yeah, I'm starting to run a bit low on the paint side of it now, so I'm just going to go over this as good as I can. Always use the paint on the brush, guys. Always use the potential of the paint. Never let it keep dipping it in, because you're overloading the paint, you see. If you want it to have that like rust off, like old effect, wait till your brush dries out and then do the weathering. So that's another good technique. I'll show you how to do that as well. I think there's a video where I'm showing you how to do the weathering technique. If not, I will. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put a link in the description of that. Because it's always helpful if you know how to do weathering. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to try and do this part now. Perfect this. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to settle it down for now, and I'm going to do another part. So we get this. It's always a pain in the backside doing this. I'm going to get my old scissors, and I'm going to lift that up, put it there, and I'm going to drop some more paint on here now. Oh, look at that, came out in a clump. Wow. See, that's the problem with some paints, especially these. I mean, this one's showing signs of, you know, being a pain in the backside, so I'm going to give it a mix. Let's see if I can drop some on that. Right, because the white might help it a little bit. Put the lid back on. And put it back in its box out the road. And now I'm going to get the white again. Now I'm going to just drop the white over the brush. Don't know if it's too much or not. Don't know if it will be. Don't worry about being on the scissors, because I can get it off with tape, so that's alright. Tapes will get that off. The little scoop, just put it back in. Right. Put that back on. Over there. get my tapes out. A little tape jug. What's it called? It's always good if you get it on your fingers as well, because you can just dip your fingers in like I do and get it off your fingers. Right. I'll put that in there. As you can see, it's gradually getting that off. Then my scissors in there. I'll remove the paint. Let's see if this is gonna get the consistency I want. If not, I'll have to put some more on. It's gone a bit darker now. Yeah, I think I might need some more of the white on. Starting to look like milk now. Right. Good job these are all trousers, isn't it? Old trousers and an old top. I'm glad I'm not using my new stuff, you know. Right. A bit more wide. See what I'm going to do this time. Better idea. And there's a way up there. Now, mix that back in again. And you see how it's all about consistency, guys. It's about trying to get the right mixture, because if you don't, you're going to end up naffing up your model. Now I want to get the right consistency, not the wrong. So, as you can see, I've got rid of that horrible dark grey, and it's gone to a lighter grey now. So, see if I can make it any bit lighter if I need to. So let's have a look, see if that's, I want to see if it's the same. If not, actually I think that's lighter. Never made that lighter. Oh, let's have a look. That looks alright actually. It's not bad at all. Always get it on the top. Put some more in there. That looks alright, that. I'm actually quite happy with that. I don't need to make it go lighter, that's alright. The only reason I said that is in case that it got wrong and I would have to lighten it up a little bit, but I'm actually quite pleased that that came out good. Look at that. Looks alright, doesn't it? Let's do the mast. I'm trying not to use too much paint because I don't want it to clump the model up. I don't want it to make the model look really crappy. So I'm trying to... Yeah, that's actually looking really nice. Nice job, Mike. Nice job. So I said to my uncle I'd be round there in about half an hour or something. You'll be probably wondering where I am now. I'll be down soon, I'll be down soon. I always have to do my video first, because I don't want to fail my subscribers. As I'm here for you guys, in case you need me in any sort of way or form in these models. I like to help you all with it. So I have to get into the cracks. It's a good job that I'm using a nice brush and not a crappy one. So I can always get the fine bits that I need to get done here. Always go around. Always go around there. Go around there. Get nice part in there out the road. Ready, get the wrong side. Move that all up there. Yeah, I like it. It's took on that nice grey look that I wanted. I didn't want it looking horrible. And I can gladly say that it's not at the moment. It's come on fine. Leaps and bounds. I've got a bit too much on there, I think. But that's no problem, I can get it off down here. Just spread it about. There we go. Look at that now. Yeah, I think that looks really good. I'm actually happy with that. It hasn't come out too bad at all. It's got that nice look about it. It hasn't got that horrible dingy grey look that I first started with. So it's got a niceness to it now. So let's just get this bit down here painted. So did you catch the storm the other day, guys? It was quite a good storm that we had. I did record a video of my Uncle Alan dancing in the rain. He actually went outside in it, the crazy. I'm not going to say what I thought, but he said it cooled him down. So I thought he was crazy doing it, like. Yeah, but yeah, he actually went out with it. And it was absolutely teeming down. It was like really coming down so fast. And it was fork lightning as well. And he just stood there in it. He was just standing out there in it, literally. Just dancing around while the neighbours were watching him. If you want me to put the video up, I will put the video up. But it's up to you guys, because it was a crazy video. But I didn't know whether to put it up because there's a bit of swearing in it, and I know that YouTube's got some violations with swearing and bad language, so, and some people don't like it as well. That's why I didn't really want to put it up. So guys, what do you think? You think that looks good? I reckon it does. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to see what it looks like on the side of it, because this is the colour that I'm going to perfect it off with when it gets to it, and I want to make sure it goes on fine as possible. And make sure I go fine with the brush. Don't worry about going over the anchor or anything like that, because I'm going to do something special with the anchor. I'm going to do like a rust effect. Make sure it goes all rusty and stuff. just get it all done nice so it goes all in. Don't want to get it all messed up. There we go. Get that little gun inside. Yeah, that looks cool, that. Let me know what you think, guys. Let me know if you like it. Because this is the colour I want to perfect. Looks lovely, that. I actually do like it. I'll get it over there, make sure it fills in the cracks and the crannies, as I call them. Sure it gets in. So, and there we have it, guys. Oh, let me know what you think in the description below in the comments. I reckon it's taken on that good look now. And once I've done, then I can do that line down there, and I can do it all in like a red coating, what it's supposed to be in red, and make it look all good and stand out. But that's how it looks so far. And then I'm going to do the grey parts on the for the pipes that go around the actual funnel work and stuff. So that was part 1. I've been part 5 and part 6 of the Dresden, and the next part that you'll see is some more paint work coming towards it, and then I'm going to be putting the little ships inside of here, and then I'm going to be doing all the weathering and all the other stuff. So I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching. I'll get more of these model shows done for you. I know that I've got a model show coming up soon, guys, and that's going to be featuring all my models that I've done. I wanted to give you a show just to let you all see what I do, and that's coming on the way shortly. But I want to get all these videos out towards you guys, just so you have a basis of knowing all these models, because I know that some of you like to buy these models, but what I'm going to do is I'll get the kits and I'll review them, and so you know what you're getting. That's the reason why I do it, because you know, I don't want you going out there buying something rubbish or something crap, you know, because we've all been there before. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. Please let your friends know about my channel as well. Please like, share and subscribe. And I'll be back in the next video that I do. I don't know what that will be yet. I'm thinking of a new video coming up pretty soon after I've done the Dresden. And don't you worry, guys, because as I said about the A400 giveaway, guys, that's coming very, very soon. So please, please put in under the comments, you know, as quick as you can, whenever you can. Just know that on the 1st of August, I'll be closing the competition, and I will be revealing the winner on the 2nd, guys. And on the 2nd, I'm going live, and it's going to be at 6 or 7 PM. And my Uncle Alan, Taylor's World, is going to be here with me. And I'm going to do this live for you to reveal who the winner is of this wonderful A400M Atlas 144 scale Revell model. I hope one of you guys get a big chance to win it, because it really is a good model kit, guys. Honestly, it really is. and I wish you all the very best of luck. So just put down in the description, in the comment section below, what you like about my channel, what got you into modelling, and how long you've been subscribed for. And that's it, guys. It's as simple as that. It could be you, so get your comments down, guys, as quick as possible, because it's going to be ending on the 1st of August, guys, and I don't want you to lose the opportunity of winning this kit, because it really could be you. But honestly, you know, like I said, the runners up, there's going to be 10 people on my list for the runners up to receive either a Spitfire or a Hawk or Hurricane, so you're not going to go away empty handed, guys. And also the flying hours as well. Obviously the first hour flying hours, I promised Ashley Sparrowhawk those, and you're getting those, mate. You're still getting them, don't worry about that. But once you've got those flying hours, anybody else can ask for the flying hours, and I will send them as well. But anyway, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Thank you, bye.